tonight, we've got the Wisconsin Herd playing against the Canton Charge. It'll be the Herd off the tip. Pass to Foster. Rejected by Sharp. Here's Ray. He's covered by Vasenko. Picked by Sutton. To the middle. Haynes with the steal. Pass break. Here come the Herd. Jenkins can't hit. Here's Ray. He's covered by Vasenko. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot two. It's going to go on Hayes. It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Petrovic. Pass to Vasenko. Back to Petrovic. Here's Foster. Jenkins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That free throw missing.
Earl Jenkins. Shooting two.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Hughes. About a minute into this first quarter.
Well, not your classic power forward type in terms of size, but he has that tremendous athleticism. A nice strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
Yeah, a tremendous athlete. Able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Now here's Sharp. They set the screen. Pass to Hughes. No good from outside. Wisconsin with the ball. Here's Jenkins. The rebound by Hughes. Here's Ray. And a strong finish with two hands.
Flush that thing down.
That's a fierce two-hander. Wow.
Wow, indeed. He had maximum force on that dunk.
Here's Foster, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's simply a great move there. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Down low. Here's Sharp. And again, it's Canton converting.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
Pass to Haynes. Fade away. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Cameron. Petrovic with the defensive effort. Here's Foster. Defended by Sharp. Pass to Petrovic. Shoots over Cameron and add another one for Wisconsin. Canton trailing here. Here's Cameron. And Cameron with the jam.
Nothing like the point guard putting the exclamation point on the play.
Every generation of players pushes the limit, and the athleticism at all positions is just breathtaking.
It's really just amazing.
If you told me 20 years ago, guys, that we'd be seeing point guards pull off dunks like that, I would have called you crazy, but now we're seeing it.
Here's Ray. Pass to Hughes. Shot clock at 5. Ray to the inside. Here's Cameron. The second effort. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Charge ball as Canton keeps possession. Hughes. Jenkins defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cameron into the lane. And finally, they hit one.
A defensive error there, I'm sure. He's a guy they need to pay more attention to.
Outside Pasenko. Pass to Haynes. Petrovic outside. Here's Foster. Jenkins. Out to Petrovic. And the rebound goes to the Charge. And here's Cameron. Shoots over Petrovic. And again, Cameron. Now Petrovic. And the layup falls.
Well, you're not going to pass that type of look.
Canton in the lead. Here's Ray. Count it.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
And the basket by Pasenko.
A huge hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And here's Cameron. He has 6. To the paint. Here's the floater. And it's Sutton missing. They can get back in front with some points right here.
And they got behind, but they hung in there. And they didn't let it get out of hand.
Here's the Charge with the ball. Pass to Ray. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. The Herd trail. And Pasenko, here we go. And good. Coming up, the assist by Petrovic.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least, neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
Now here's Sharp. Pass to Ray. For Pasenko. Ray gets the bucket. Petrovic with it. Jenkins. He's guarded by Hughes. Now here's Pasenko. Off target from outside. Here's Ray. The 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, he loves getting looks like that from three-point range. No one near him.
Outside Haynes. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Ray. Here's the Charge with the ball. 4-point game. To the wing on the left. Now here's Cameron. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. Here's Sharp. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The D has no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy lay.
Petrovic. He's covered by Cameron. And there it is.
He's looking good. 3 of 4 so far.
Now Cameron. Pass to Ray. Back to Cameron. And it's blocked by Petrovic. Pushing it up. 17-foot shot on the way. And shot off that time. Here's Ray. He's covered by Pasenko. And that one's good.
He has just put his foot on the pedal this quarter. He's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Jenkins. Excellent D there. From Hughes.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Berry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce, and the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Davis out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Butler in at the small forward. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, they've got Johnson, Cam Thomas out there with Nicholas Claxton, and it's Gillespie in the point guard. Well, Grant, these two teams just faced off. It's the second game of this mini-series.
Yeah, I mean, we first saw a lot of these back in the 21-22 season, and they were added in a way to reduce travel. You know, I like them. They give you a playoff feel with the game-to-game adjustments that I love.
And the tip goes to the Nets. Pass to Beck. Johnson for three. Davis with a rebound. And Davis has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Going inside.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And it's on Kumpo with a miss.
Like that.
Here's Beck, defended by Lillard. Pass to Gillespie. To the middle. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I did have a chance to talk with the head coach.
Are you fucking kidding me, Giannis? You can't hold on to it?
Fiery wing. Coach said you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Ryan.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And it's Butler on the drive.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Gillespie. Thomas outside. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Thomas has got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Butler with the jam.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Claxton passes to Beck. Back to Claxton. Here's Gillespie. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lillard. It's blocked. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Beck. Defended by Lillard. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting it.
We shouldn't be losing to this game.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Bucks, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Takes the 3, and Davis with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of pass.
And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the 3-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Count it. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Gillespie passes to Thomas. Here's Beck. 3-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And the basket by Kumpo. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Yeah, Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Gillespie, defended by Lillard. Thomas outside. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Thomas outside. Shot clock at 2. Gets the 3 to fall. Thomas has got 8. Bucks trail by 3. Butler passes to Davis. Pass to Butler. Fires from deep. Can't get it to drop. And that's it gone. 6 of 11 so far. Here's Gillespie. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Gillespie. He's scoreless. Outside Johnson. Pass to Gillespie. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Now here's Davis. 5 points in the game. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Milwaukee making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes. He has 6.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Paul.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Oh my god, dude. You fucking kidding me?
Here's Gillespie. Antetokounmpo covering. The offensive rebound. Pass to Gillespie. This one for 3. Damian Lillard with the rebound. The Bucks trail. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Here's Beck. Inside and out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
So it's Milwaukee now. Lillard looking around. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Nets. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
It's good.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. This ball getting wherever he wants to go now.
Here he goes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Lillard passes to Paul. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Beck's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he dunks it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Pass to Gillespie. Thomas with the ball. Screen by Claxton. Fires from the wing. Again, the Nets score.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Lillard against Thomas. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Nets with the lead. Here's Beck. Thomas, a screen on Davis. Here's Beck. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Curry, he's checked in for Lillard. And so Paul will bring it up for Milwaukee. Davis, the pass to Curry. Now Paul. Pass to Davis. Antetokounmpo outside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
Here's Gillespie. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Gillespie. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Now here's Claxton. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Rejected by Lopez. And he recovers it. Here's Beck. And again, it's the Nets missing. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Antetokounmpo, bam! And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do. Right now, they feel like the fast team.
Oh, another lead
What are you doing
in
here?
the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
And they keep trading
You
punches.
just keep it on one-sided calls. They're fucking
Who's going to
team.
miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Smith, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Curry comes in for Davis. The Bucks trail by 4. Paul passes to Smith. The three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Pass to Sharp. Thomas outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup.
How did that go in with a hand in his
Thomas
face?
got 12 points in the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Smith finds Paul, looking to end the run. And a nice layup by Curry.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Thomas, a screen on Paul. Shoots from 12. Thomas misses. Lillard outside. Paul grabs the board.
Ow! Motherfucker!
Curry against Thomas. It's Sharp on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by Curry. Bucks trail by 4. Lillard outside. Brooks, the pass to Paul. Back to Brooks. And here's Smith. Now Lillard. Pass to Paul. Thomas with a steal.
Are you fucking kidding me, Paul?
Fires away from way outside. The shot that time not on target. Cam Thomas getting it done for the Nets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
so much good energy and flow tonight. It has really come out. Great ball movement.
Oh my God, dude. Why can't you make a fucking three-pointer? Save your life.
Ball out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Brooks in at the 5 spot. Thomas outside. 5 on the clock. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make.
We're gonna lose this game because fucking retards can't catch the ball.
From the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, BA? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for Curry.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Takes that one up.
There's no way they're that good.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Livingston. Lillard with the ball. Good D by Sharp.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
The putback to the left wing, launches it. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that they saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he could create offense for himself and create offense for his teammates. He winds those in so seamlessly.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Butler's checked in.
Why? Can't you fucking play defense?
That they're in a very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Butler passes to Lillard. Back to Butler. Butler, so crafty around the rim.
Good D. Better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best.
Ow!
It's been on several.
Why do you keep making threes?
So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
And it's
Oh my God, dude! Seriously! Hold on to the fucking ball!
It's good. And he drew
Wow,
contact
one-sided
on the shot.
bullshit
He will
refs.
go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Gillespie's checked in for Brooklyn. Davis, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Bullshit.
Here's Davis. He had 25 points in the win against Brooklyn. And
Can't stand losing.
Davis.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Utah Jazz. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Walker Kessler, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Austin, and Hendricks in at the four-man position. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the long-time duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Davis is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Butler in at the three-slot. Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court. And anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
So it's Utah now. After the basket by Milwaukee, the shot by Markkanen, nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Markkanen keeps the defense off balance with the quick trigger.
Here's Giannis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And it's Utah's ball. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Hendricks. That three off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Back to Butler. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Utah has gone 1 or 2 from long range.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
The Bucks have got their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that run.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Austin. His last outing, he had 18 points. Nice ball movement by Utah. Kessler screen on Lillard. Kessler against Lopez. Launches it. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? You want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Now here's Austin. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Well, look, you can't give Butler these lanes to the rim. He's explosive on the attack.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. And this is the first season. Matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Oh, no question. Because these teams only play twice a year. This game will mean a lot more to them.
Giannis grabs the miss. The Bucks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start, and the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Austin. Unloads from 13. Makes a big high bouncing through his hand. Austin's got his second bucket tonight.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
And here's Austin. 6 points for him. Pass to Kessler. To the left side wing. Shoots from 14. A rebound by the Bucks. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yeah, it's a loss that'll stick with them for a while. That's for sure. But a game like that can be a motivator going forward.
So, Stan, most teams right now are still trying to capture that rhythm, that right rhythm. To coaches, I'm sure it's obvious who has done that and who is still struggling to get that rhythm.
Absolutely, Kevin. On a team-wide basis and on an individual player basis, you can figure out who really understands what's supposed to be happening on the floor. You can see when a team is flowing and everything is working together. But then the hard part is to be consistent with that night after night.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Markkanen. Kessler setting the pick for Markkanen. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
For Utah, they've gone 7-12 from the field here in the first quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter. And he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Chris Paul is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Pass to Austin. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard, right side. Count that one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to San Antonio. And the Jazz call time here. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the World Series.
Now here's Austin. He's got 8. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Austin's got 10 points.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
It's Davis with the drop. And Davis throws it down home.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Markkanen from outside. They get the rebound from past the arc. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Shot to stop the run, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 11-point game. The Bucks working the ball around. It's blocked. Into the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now here is Davis. 7 points in the game. It's tipped. It's stolen by Austin. Pass to Hendricks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Markkanen. And the rejection by Giannis.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now here's Austin. 10 points for him. Markkanen looking it over. Over Paul. And he stays with it. Markkanen, good.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Lillard. And here is Davis. Ball left side. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 12. Austin with it. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Giannis dunks it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's Austin after the basket by Milwaukee, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's Lillard, and he converts the layup. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They set the pick. Here's Austin. But teardrop falls in. Austin's got 14 points.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's Giannis. He's coming off a 25-point game against Brooklyn.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All right, a chance to see stats for Paul, how he performed last season. Last season, he averaged 8 points a game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
Brooks checked in for the Bucks. Kyle Lowry comes in for Davis. Here's Lillard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Another miss by Utah.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. Jazz trail by 12. George passes to Austin. And 101 left to play in the first. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 18 points for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
Williams is checked in for Mason Plumlee. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
George dishes to Austin. Going inside. He gets that one. Austin's got 20.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Pass to Austin. Here's the screen. That shot, no good. Nice D from Brooks. George against Giannis. The 9-foot shot. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Austin. 20 points for him. There's the 3. It doesn't go for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebound. We've got... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
So on the floor for Utah, the guard pair, it's George and Sexton. Plumlee out there with Filipowski.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive, and Sexton slams it in.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks have used their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better you can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Lillard. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Shoots from the high post. Again, the Jazz score.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It's hauled in by George.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process.
Boy, a guy like that, coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
Here's Lillard. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Steps back. He takes it in, and that one is hammered home.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Livingston finds Paul. Lillard left side. Here's Lowry. Utah with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
The Bucks have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. No good on the free throw. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Bucks leading by 10. Here's Lillard. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Lillard's got 18 points.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
The Bucks making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Lowry Marketing comes in for Colin Sexton. Pass to Filipowski. There's the pick. Fires the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lillard attacking. And the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got 20.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. George against Lillard. Left side, Markkanen. To the wing right side. Outside, George. Kessler screen on Paul. 4 on the shot clock. George. Brooks grabs the board. Bucks leading by 14. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Paul. 9 points for Davis.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Basket counts. He's got 12.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Kessler with the rebound. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Yeah, really nice to see Markkanen keeping his head up and finding the open teammate.
Ball finds Davis. Outside Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Outside, Markkanen. Fires for 3. And Utah, another 3.
Well, Markkanen's one of the more efficient, high-volume three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Outside, George. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Kessler. Brooks covering. Kessler against Brooks. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The offensive rebound. And Markkanen on the follow.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Bucks leading by 10. Now Lillard. He's got 24. Misses from close range. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 19 points in the game.
Well, that is why George was a first-round pick. He's adept at moving the ball.
Good on the shot. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Outside for George. 2 on the clock. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And they need his offense right now. But his shot is just not falling.
Butler, no good. Jazz trail by 10. Let's go. And Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. Markkanen passes to Filipowski. Utah moving it around. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lillard, and that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. Utah's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, what I love about Walker Kessler, he's a 7-footer who plays like a 7-footer.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lillard. Giannis showing creativity.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Austin, the pass to George. Kessler setting the pick for George. Lets it go from 11. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Austin. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Austin's got 22.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Jazz trail by 10. Takes it from 10. George, no good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Davis kicks the bucket. Paul for 3. Hendricks pulls it in. Jazz shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's George. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And here's Austin. 22 points for him. Pass to Hendricks. Right side, Markkanen. Markkanen sets the pick for Austin. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Milwaukee. At one point, they led by 16. Shots good by Butler.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Austin. He's guarded by Davis. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Austin for 3. Paul grabs the board. Bucks leading by 10. Butler passes to Giannis. Hendricks pulls
Why
it
did
in.
you take that shot?
Hendricks has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Austin. He's guarded by Davis. Markkanen in the corner. There's 48 seconds left here in the second. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jazz trail by 12. Austin with it. 24 points for him. Pass to Markkanen. George with the ball. Connects from three-point range. George has got it back down to within single digits for the Jazz. Here's Giannis. Giannis rips it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. On the wing, Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it. Yeah, look, it's not always about height. He's showing he wants those balls.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please.
Well, they're getting up a lot of threes, but the percentages are not the best.
Yeah, that defense can live with them shooting in the low 30s. They got to create better looks. All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
That is more than enough of us. Let's
if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Davis, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Pass to Austin. Three-pointer, Markkanen knocks down the three ball. Markkanen's got 15.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
And coach, you watch Markkanen. He's a perfect fit for today's NBA, isn't he?
Yeah, a big guy who can shoot the ball, Kevin. And look, he's learned to put the ball on the floor, go to the basket. He's a lot stronger than people give him credit for. This guy can really play the game.
That one good for 2. Austin's got 26.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. He throw good, Damian Lillard. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Bucks leading by 11. Here's Davis.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
Well, after 3 straight minutes, that's their first miss of the half.
And a miss there off the inbound. Out to the wing. Here's Hendricks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And Giannis gets it to go.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Jazz trail by 11. Jazz passing it around. Here's Hendricks. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And Lillard kicks to Lopez. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Giannis. Giannis says, get off me.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And the Jazz call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Bounce pass Markkanen. Austin no luck. Bucks leading by 11. Giannis dishes to Butler. Butler hammering it home.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Markkanen from outside the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Pass to Austin. Offensive rebound. Here's Hendricks. Now here's Austin. T right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Markkanen from outside. Good on the triple. Markkanen's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, Markkanen's staying after it. He has got it going.
Davis, the pass to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo in the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Jazz trail by 12. Here's Hendricks. He's got 11. And they call him illegal screen here.
A moment here to see the stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 34 points a game, 13 rebounds, and 6 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
Utah's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And the dunk by Austin.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no, he is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Pass to Hendricks. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Austin, the pass to Hendricks. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Austin. A rebound by the Bucks. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kessler screen on Davis to the middle. And Kessler throws it down.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Pass to Hendricks. For the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Austin's got 31 points.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
And then Lillard slams it in.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Here's Austin. He has 31. Pass to Hendricks. The Jazz working the ball around now.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he makes that one. Lillard's got 35 in the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Now here's Austin. Count that one.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Bucks leading by 15. Davis, the pass to Lopez. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now here's Austin for Lillard, and the dunk by Austin.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3
field goals have come from the paint.
And stolen by Lillard. It's Davis on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Austin. Down low. And Markkanen throws it down.
And staying aggressive on offense. Markkanen's always looking to score the basketball. This guy has really become a refined scorer.
Butler from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Butler's got 9 points in the quarter.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Here's Hendricks. 11 points in the game. That shot, no good. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Pass to Butler. And Lillard kicks to Davis. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Austin no up. Milwaukee leading by 21. Here's Lillard. Misses in close.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Austin. Lays it up and banks it in. Austin's got 37.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific score. Bucks leading by 19 points. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Yep, that one goes in there.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming.
George sets a screen for Austin. Cloak loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. .110 left in the third. Driving in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about the look at the midair theatrics, switching hands before the slam.
Wow, added just a touch of class to that throwdown. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. Bucks number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Utah with a change here, too. Sexton, he's checked in for Austin. Pass to Sexton. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. And here's George for 3. Brooks grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 21. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard. Just trying to lead this team.
27 seconds left in the third. Utah has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. They set the pick, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale
of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Sensible. Still scoreless. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
They just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. Then there's Filipowski, and it's Sensible in at the power forward position. Here's Lowry, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Is on Colin Sexton.
Drafted all the way back in 2006. Kyle Lowry is still a quality point guard in this league. That's really impressive.
And so Lowry nails both of them. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right.
Well, if you give Butler an opening, he will exploit the defense.
Outside, Sexton. To the paint, here's Filipowski. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Paul with the 3, and it's Utah with the rebound. George with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Back to George. It's stolen by Davis. And the layup falls. 25 points in the game.
A team player through and through. Get open, and Sexton will send the ball your way.
Now here's Butler. Defense right on. Off with the layup. George passes to Sexton. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possession. And defensively, they need stops.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Lowry Markkanen's checked in for the Jazz. Bucks on defense. Here's Sexton. Rebound, Milwaukee. Brooks has got his 7th rebound here tonight. 3-pointer, Lowry doesn't go for him. Jazz trail by 21. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one. Jazz have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Markkanen can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 21. Davis dishes to Butler. Lowry from outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And he uses the glass on the lane.
And look, Sexton's lack of size has never prevented him from mixing it up down low.
Here's Davis. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. George looking around. Here's the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Brooks. Antetokounmpo comes in for Davis. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Outside, Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Yeah, give it to Sexton. He can get up and finish.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Butler with the steal. It's blocked. Lillard against George. And Utah turns it over again.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Lillard against George. Sexton kicks to George. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get it going. He gets it in there. Now here's Paul. Here's Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
A free throw drops for Butler. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Pass to Kessler. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Bucks. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Chalk up 2 there. Lillard's got 45 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here we go. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. No, he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And that one's good, George.
An efficient finisher inside. George makes the most of the close-range opportunity.
Lillard attacking. Good. And Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 9 assists in the game. Great passes. Utah has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. He lobs it up. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lowry finds Lillard. Hits it again. Wow.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
Elgin Baylor had 17 50 pieces during his legendary career. He's level with Elgin. Next up is James Harden, who had 23.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And it's blocked. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Milwaukee making a switch. Davis is checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Hendricks is checked in. The drive by Giannis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. So Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Outside, marking it. 3-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Lillard attacking. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making GA look all too easy right now. Now Austin. Left side marking it. 5 on the clock. Again, the Jazz score.
Well, he's a major threat from the mid-range. Markkanen loves taking advantage from that.
Out to Brooks. And another one falls.
And this is an all-time great score, a 50-point performance tonight.
Rally's just cracked the top 5, alone in 5th place for the most career 50-point performances.
At 50 for the 18th time, only Harden, Kobe, Jordan, and Wilt have had more. That's a who's who of scores.
No good with the layup. Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And here's Austin. In the corner, it's Kessler. The 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
And they're not getting the same number of second chance opportunities that they did in the first half. Getting outworked here on the glass.
And it's sent back by Kessler. Markkanen with it. Pass to Austin. Here's Hendricks. I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star Weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA, and that's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Wesley Matthews checked in for Milwaukee. Curry comes in for Kyle Lowry. 1:41 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. They get it again. Brooks, the pass to Paul. Curry outside. It's all in by George. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Young.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one will stop him.
Curry dishes to Smith. Curry kicks to Antetokounmpo. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Markkanen in the corner. Pass to Hendricks. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Right side Lowry to the inside. Here's Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First one falls for. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Now here's Austin. He's guarded closely. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Stan Van...